Yo, what's going on, YouTube friends? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It's your guy, Han Solo, and of course we have another reaction video to get into today. Now, if you clicked on the vid, you already know what's coming up. We're taking a look at Pablo's brand new album, ALON, one of two. So I am going to have to take multiple breaks in between these reactions because Pablo is one of those artists. He's slowly become one of those artists for me that just completely destroys any and every expectation that I have going into songs. You can't go into a Pablo song, believing it's going to be something because it's never what it seems. So like, the last thing that we watched from Pablo was The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I believe it was the lyric video for that. It was either the lyric video or a visualizer. Either way, one of the craziest songs that I've heard this year. And it's not the first one from Pablo that's literally destroyed me. But now we have a whole album. Am I prepared to react to an entire album? I genuinely do not know. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to play it by ear. We're gonna react to the first couple tracks, and by like the halfway point, I'm gonna see how my mental state is faring, and if I need to split it up into parts, best believe I'm going to do that because I'm going to give every single one of these songs the respect that it deserves. So with that being said, let's get straight into this reaction. If there's any other songs, any other videos, any other content, Pablo related or other, that you would like to see me react to, remember to subscribe to the channel down below, especially if you haven't done so yet, because what are you waiting for? Like the video and then comment down in the comment section any other vids that you would like to see me react to. Like I was saying, let's get into this reaction. Okay, so we're hopping right in now. Track number one is La Luna. We've heard this song before. He performed it on the Wish Bus. I think that was the first time we heard it. And it's going to be interesting to see the difference between the Wish Bus performance and the actual studio version. So let's get straight in. Okay, already we have the eerie visuals. There's like some sort of filter over the shot as well. La Luna. Yeah.
Anong ingay yun? San nanggaling yun? Sa tagal nakakulong bilang araw ng panahon. Teka, got my shackles on. That means I am home. Got no room for visitors. It'd be best if y'all leave me alone. Hey, go away. I'd be rude if I ask you to stay.
And I don't think it's a coincidence that he chose to release this in October, because it's giving me a very disturbed, haunting Halloween kind of a vibe. Like, and because we've heard three songs so far off this project, and they all have that very dark, ominous undertone to them between this, Presyon, and I believe The Boy Who Cried Wolf. October's finest, October's very own. Like, this album was supposed to come out right now. Why does it sound it? And it's funny because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this was intentional, but why does it sound like he's having like a conversation with himself in his mind? like there's a dialogue going back and bro, this is...
I'm gonna pray right before I try to eat my prey. You know what they say. Who cares what they say? Don't invade my space, cause if you do, then I'll leave you like what you doing. Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising. Harapin at yakapin, tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y biging uhaw.
The thing I fear is myself.
Ako'y magpapakalasing sa tugong bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating panay laging nakating. Hindi na usong huling iling. Tara simulan natin. It was a nice proposal, but I'm trying to avoid trouble.
And
I'll keep in my
I can't because he's literally he's literally in his Eminem bag. Like the laughing and the maniacal laughing in the back, and then he's in this pocket right now where he's just like kind of talking. It's almost reminiscent of like a Stan. Have you guys listened to like Stan, Eminem's song Stan, where there's that one point towards the end of the song where it's literally just like he's having a conversation with himself in his mind. Someone commented that M is one of his inspirations. I can see that. I can see that being one of his inspos, man. Wow. And it's the first song. It's the first song.
What's beneath the pain that came from Alabama? These are my lifelines all time. It's my time. Love to mess, twists and turns, yeah. I'll keep updating my timeline. Nanang matatago ba? Nabukas na ang pulang kutina. Simula na lalo na dugoy tadanak na sa mga kaluluwang mapapusga. Kung hindi magtitimpi, kahit pa sabihin na hindi na dapat itama ang mga mali kasi nga mali.
I keep forgetting that I have to keep looking down at the lyrics. All of my life I've ventured alone. Not a lone wolf. Right? I don't need friends that disappear in the midst of a war. Lone wolf syndrome. It's so much. It's so much, and you guys said it. You guys keep saying it every single time I do a reaction, and I apologize. It hits so much harder when you can like read the lyrics as you're going, because I could, and I think that's one of the things that I appreciate the most with not just Pablo but like SB19 and Beanie and just P-pop in general. Even though a lot of the times I can't understand what the heck they're saying, I can still appreciate the fact that the music by itself, even with the language barrier, is just really, really, really good. But when you have those lyrics there, it adds a whole nother dynamic to the experience of reacting to this for the first time. Because for somebody who is a native speaker, you're going to consume this exactly how Pablo intended it. I'm kind of trying to piece together things as I go, which is tough, but so fun nonetheless. I am enjoying. We still have another minute and a half. Crap.
Kailangan wala sila, yun ay di problema. Kayang-kaya at matagal na ginagawa.
Stop laughing at me. And then he laughs some more.
Di ako tulad nila, hibang ka ba? Sa wala ako'y namoy sa wall. Ako pa'y napagkahit na lupa. San man mapatpadaking pa. Di inidahan na kalips na. Hanggang sa di na malaya na ang puso ay bato na. Kaya kinulong ko ang sarili mag-isa.
That's why I lock myself up. The moon just started. I love that. The moon just started. The boy who cried wolf. Wolves tend to be so this is gonna be a conceptual project. This is gonna be a conceptual project, and all of the tracks are going to somehow connect with each other. It's not like a random hodgepodge of songs. Like every single thing in this is going to be intentional, isn't it? I might have to split this up into. I might have to split this reaction up into like 2 or 3 reactions. Because the next song that we have is Presyon. And I know most reactors will just skip over the songs that they've heard already. I want to hear this entire thing through. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go right into Presyon, and I'll see how how I'm faring mentally, and I'll make the decision after that. Because we've clearly heard this already. So yeah.
Kumusta na? Ay tagal ko nang nag-oobserba. Gabi-gabing nagtataka, ba't ba ganun-ganun na lang sila? Tinanong ko sa kanya, ang sabi niya, di ko alam pero magpapayag.
Again, he's having like conversations.
Pasensya na.
I love that.
Pinulupot ang lubid sa leeg ng kanyang kaluluwa at sinabit sa puno ng pamantayan nila habang
a noose around his soul hung from a tree.
O sige, eto na. Ubus pa lang meron na akong babala. Di ko kasalanan na sunod na kaganapan kayo rin naman na nagpula. Tuwid ibinalik ko, nagbulat kayo sa kabila ng mga pasang malatot ko. Nasa ganun walang tumanak na dugo. Galing sa innocent, inapikit bulo.
I literally hear Eminem. Like I'm literally hearing Eminem speaking another language. That's how my mind is interpreting what I'm listening to. And I hope me saying that isn't like a disrespect to Pablo as an artist, and I hope that when you guys say that he's one of his biggest inspirations is Eminem, that is the case, because man, I was watching a video before this because I was trying to get just like a tiny bit of information that whatever I could like scrounge together in 5 minutes about the album, and I failed miserably. But what I did catch Pablo saying, because I watched him do like a live, I'm assuming it was on like release night. He was doing like a live on some streaming platform, probably Instagram or something. And he said something ridiculous. Like he made both of these albums in like a month or two. Lies. He was saying something about early August was when he started working on this album, and how him and his brother were like just going for it while still also doing promo and press for SB19 on the side. That is insane. Imagine working on 2 full-length albums, even though, I think one album has like 7 songs and the other one has like 8, but that's still 6. That's still, whoa. Can we not count, brother? 15 songs. 15 tracks. While still actively performing at concerts and doing shows and press runs and interviews. That's crazy. I hope you guys know that's crazy. I'm sorry, I need sustenance. I'm not gonna make it. Equal left, equal rights. I love that. Do you feel the pressure? Yeah. Lumipas ang araw na nagtingin sa aking kahon. Ilang taong nakagapos naghihintay sa panahon. Ako ay makalaya sa sariling pagkakakulong. Di ko kailangan ng tulong kasi mas kailangan niyo yun. Pinili kong manahimik kahit ang kaluluwa'y gutom. Nilayo ang sarili dahil nga alam na alam kong wala akong ideya. You guys said he has a direct hand in the music production as well? Like, these trumpets in the back are killing me. Like, these random hits of instruments that are just coming out of nowhere and just like they punch you in the face and then they're gone. Like right at.
Kung hanggang saan kanyang tugon ngayong basag ng katahimikan, damhin mo ang presyon. Malugod akong ginawit kasunod, may palalait hugod. Saksasasaling pamagitan pa ang langit, mga ganit pasalit, tutukan kahiyan at ang pasakit. Alunod ko'y pinununo ng ganit, nakatugon lakas ako sa panunog balik. Malala, alagay nyo ngayong nakawala, na ako sa aking tanikala, pati saklolo balik wala. Umasakit kolong tinayulo, nagawa sa mga inanakit ko, palahibo, tatayo sa gagawin ko, ipangasa na sigurado kung nilang isang pinagkanulo. Sa mata.
Yeah.
Pangil sa pangil.
Yeah.
Pinsalang ginawa. Iyong ginawa. Ngayon ay harapin. Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Handa ka na ba sa mga bunga ng iyong aksyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Wala ka nang magagawa. Wala konsiderasyon. Ramdam na ba ang presyon? Ramdam na ba ang presyon?
There's no consideration. Wow. It's just as good the second time. It's just as good the second time as it was the first time. Such a crazy way to start an album. 2 songs back to back. 2 songs back to back, bro. What is the third one gonna sound like? Because this will be the first, I believe this will be the first song that we're actually listening to off the album for the first time in this reaction. So, bro, please. No, there's no way. There's no way that you go from Presyon to the most gentle acoustic guitar that I've ever heard. There's no way. Really? And this vulnerability in his voice too, like you were literally just stepping on people's necks 30 seconds ago, and now all of a sudden I feel like I'm being like sing. Does he has such a nice singing voice, bro? Ooh. Yo, this last reaction is literally just going to be a whole bunch of random facial expressions. I'm probably going to have the ugliest mean mugs during this one because I am 100% locked into the vocals and instrumentation, partially because there aren't any lyrics here. I'm kind of sad. But It's okay. It's okay because the combination of this really, really miserable sounding acoustic guitar accompanied by his super duper vulnerable and raw vocal performance in this, like, and when I say miserable, I don't mean miserable in a bad way. I just mean it's depressing. It's a depressing sound, and then you couple it with this what would you even call this? It's like whatever this image is on the video, where with the rundown room and the moon in the back and the. Like, what am I supposed to say to this, bro? I'm sure if the lyrics were there, I would be crushed right now. Sing. Wow. Sing. Why is this again? Oh. This is crazy. Oh. Why is it giving me, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me, and again, pleasantly surprised, this is reminding me of, like, early Paramore. This is reminding me of early Paramore. Like, not After Laughter, All We Know Is Falling, Paramore. Like, the acoustic vibe and the really, really raw vocals remind me of, like, early Haley. A name I was not expecting to mention in a Pablo reaction, and an SB19 related anything, was Haley Williams and Paramore. But that's what I'm getting from this. Wow. That was a horrible place to stop. Ooh. Why did it out of nowhere? Why did it just punch through like that? No, pause. No. Because we started out the album with 2 crazy songs, and now we're going into no. So, wow, for one. Let's just start off with that. Wow. Voila. I knew that there would be a couple tracks on the album that were kind of like that kind of a vibe, that very, like, emotionally driven, slow, ballady kind of. I wasn't expecting an acoustic number, but whoa. To go from that into The Boy Who Cried Wolf is sinister. That is a very sinister. Do I? Because how many tracks are on the album? So we have 8 tracks. So with La Luna, Presyon, and Walla, that would make 3 so far. I guess, we can do, we'll do The Boy Who Cried Wolf. We'll do another listen because, I just reacted to that one. I'll probably leave the reaction of that video towards the end in the suggestion boxes. And then we'll leave the last 4 for part 2. We'll do that because I need a break. I need a break. So, yeah, The Boy Who Cried Wolf is track number 4. Let's get into it.
Everybody telling that the wolf is spent. Ain't nobody telling when the wolf is said.
Yeah.
And because of that, the wolf is going mad.
And I also like that everybody cherry picks when they do and don't want to do things. I don't like that. Like, if you're going to be a certain way, be that way 100% of the time. Like, don't cherry pick it when it's convenient to you. Like, oh, this person is a bad person, but we don't want to mention, like, hey, well, this person also went through this, and this also happened to this person, and this person was unfortunately a part of this, and that, like, there's a backstory to everything. We choose to ignore it and only push the things that we want to push forward. And then when that person retaliates, it's like, oh, see, he was a bad person. That's crazy. That's crazy.
'Cause there's nobody willing to understand. Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead.
Maybe they'll listen if inside I'm dead. Wow.
Maybe all this maybe it's just because I'm scared.
Yeah.
'Cause the truth is ugly and I'm not prepared to face myself and find that
Sing the power in his voice. And then soften it for Hyde. Oh, and I like that woo at the beginning. And then the yes, and then the wolf howl. I love Pablo. Wow, Pablo is like, he is mega mind. He's big brain when it comes to like every single thing being purposeful. The wolf howl by itself got me, but then I just like hearing it on the second time. The woo at the beginning of this little ad lib that he does is a wolf. It's also similar to like a wolf howling, but it's like listen to this one more time. Tell me if it does not sound like him howling. Is it a reach? I don't think it is. And then the drums. Wow. I like that a lot. I still love that so much. My anger towards the world. Listen to my plea. That drum in the back too. It just keeps the song moving forward. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. I love.
Wala naman akong ibang gusto. Alam mo yan kahit walang ideya ang mundo. At sa kabila ng mga pangyayari, wala naman akong iba pang masasisi, kundi ang sarili, piniling isang tabi.
I can't take this song. It is too, from just a sonic, just a musical standpoint, the song is too much for my brain to handle. It's too much for my brain to come. It's too much. He's doing some things vocally that are just so good, to the point where it's like I wish I had like a fraction of what this man, the talent that this man has vocally in his pinky finger. I just wish. Bro, I gotta listen to that bridge one more time. I'm sorry.
Patuwarin mo naman ako, di ko naman inasahan to. Wala naman akong ibang gusto. Alam mo yan kahit walang ideya ang mundo. At sa kabila ng mga pangyayari,
Wow.
wala naman akong iba pang masasisi, kundi ang sarili, piniling isang tabi. Marahil nga itinakda na ako'y masuwi.
So nice. Falsetto is so nice.
Ang tupad sakripisyo. Sabi ko naman sa'yo, di lang ikaw ang talo. Di ba nga dalawa na tayo?
Are we getting this
Dalawa na
together?
tayo.
Wow.
Suluy ng mundo.
This is just like a whirlwind of emotions, bro.
Kung nandito, di ba nga dalawa na tayo? Dalawa na tayo.
No. Halfway. So we made it to the middle mark of the album, and I can genuinely say that those first 3 singles that he released to the world were some of the best music I've heard this year. Like, The Boy Who Cried Wolf and La Luna. First off, La Luna. When I first heard La Luna, because I heard La Luna a while ago, I was like, what in the world is going on here? I knew Pablo was cold, but that was the first time where I really heard him like channel like a little tiny bit of M there. I kind of had like a little like Spidey sense kind of a moment where I was just like, wait, I'm hearing something that sounds familiar to me. But I couldn't figure out exactly what it was. But now, yeah. Pablo is really like that. Pablo is really like that, and his pen, his creativity, I think his choice in vocal arrangements and instrumentation, everything is just top notch with Pablo. Pablo, Ken, Stell, Justin, Josh. They're all crazy. all 5 of them are crazy. But going into their solo work has really been able to kind of like, really was like my opportunity to kind of like shed some light on, you know, really just how crazy each one of them was, like individually. So I'm going to chow down because I have some food on the side. I've been like nibbling on it while I've been kind of reacting to them since I heard some of these songs already. But part 2 of this, none of that, because it's all new songs. So if you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and reacting to these, re-listening to some of them, please subscribe to the channel down below because it will greatly help me out. I'm hoping to get this video out to more people just like yourself. And the more people who are hanging out with me, the better. Like the vid and comment down in the comment section whatever vids you want me to react to next after I finish with these album reactions, and I'll try to get around to as many of them as I can. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next reaction video.